What inspired you to start Sisters Gourmet?
Well, I never really had an intent of starting a business, honestly. What happened was more like, hey, let's do this fun thing where we make cookie mixes and sell them. And little by little, they just kept selling more and more. And we got to a point where we realized we might have an idea for a business here. And so after thinking about it, after talking to some different people, my husband wanting to really break out and have his own company anyway, we decided to move forward and see what we can make of it.
How did it affect your family?
Having a business was an interesting way to raise a family because our kids were always around it. They never knew any different. And I remember at one point my son came home from school and said, "Do you know so-and-so's father doesn't get home until 7 o'clock every night because he has to go to work all day, every day?" And that was when we realized that our kids didn't really know what normal working parent households might be like. And so we kind of tried to educate them a little bit on the difference between a job and owning your own company. And I won't say that owning your own company is easier by any stretch of the imagination, but we were able to teach them that the actual 9-to-5 job is pretty typical and very normal for most people.
How did it feel to be able to watch something that you created grow and develop into something so big?
An interesting question because it's kind of like saying, what's it like to watch your kids grow up? I mean, they're just part of your life and it just happens. And the business was just part of who we were and what we did, and we never really thought of it as anything special or incredible or anything like that. Looking back now, I guess I can kind of see why some people would say that it was a great thing because we did start with an idea, we created a business, and we sold to companies all over the world. I mean, that's kind of what a lot of people dream about, and it worked for us, and we did it for 22 years. So that's great. But I had someone come up to me a couple nights ago that I saw, an old friend, and she said, "You know, you're an inspiration to so many women." I was like, I don't even understand why, because that just doesn't make any sense to me that I could be an inspiration to other women just because of what we did, because it's just what we did. It's like saying, oh, you're an inspiration to me because you raised a family or because you have a job or whatever. But so it's an interesting question and position to be in, and I do appreciate the recognition that we've gotten from Oprah Magazine, from Good Morning America, different places like that. But to me, it's never been anything crazy special or anything to brag about.